Hello and welcome to York News, a brief look at what's new and what's happening in York County. I'm Gail Whitaker. Coming up on this edition of York News,
the Yorktown Crier welcomes you to Yorktown on the 239th anniversary of independence in the United States of America.
We'll show you footage from this year's 4th of July celebration.
A great organization is comprised of three things: good people, a plan of action, and the tools to do the job.
Up first, York County Administrator Neil Morgan reported to his first day of work on Monday, June 15th. Since that day, Mr. Morgan has been visiting county offices, getting to know the county organization and team. Mr. Morgan had this to share with you.
I've now had a chance to be at work for a few weeks and confirmed what I already knew, which York County has a great staff and it's a great community. You know, one of the fun things for me coming to this position is the opportunity to arrive in a new organization and sort of take a fresh look at everything and get to know all the people and understand all the operations. In the coming months, I'll report to the citizens and the board of what I've seen, what I've learned, and perhaps some of the things I think we ought to be thinking about going forward.
If you see Mr. Morgan in the community or at a county meeting, please join me in welcoming him to our organization and to York County.
I want to thank everyone for your warm welcome. We're getting to know folks, and it's really, even though moving is stressful, it's been pretty good.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Board of Supervisors meeting.
The Board of Supervisors did not hold a board meeting on the first Tuesday this month. The next meeting of the board is scheduled for Tuesday, July 21st at 6 p.m. in the boardroom of York Hall. There are 3 public hearing items on the agenda: a request for a special use permit to authorize a beauty shop as a home occupation at 111 Sunset Drive, a request for a special use permit to authorize a tourist home at 104 Valor Court, and a request to amend the York County Code to establish definitions and standards for electronic message center signs and illumination levels. For more information about the Board of Supervisors meetings, call the County Administrator's Office at 890-3320. The Board's complete agenda, including all supporting materials, is also available on the county's website at www.yorkcounty.gov. Board of Supervisors meetings are retelecast on WYCG TV on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday at 11 a.m., 7 p.m., and 11 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday at 3 p.m. Programs scheduled for 6 p.m. on the board's meeting dates will be preempted by the live meeting.
We need to try to get money from elsewhere, and if we can't, then if it has to stay there 20 years, then at least it'll get done in 20 years.
Meetings are also available both live and on demand on the web. WYCG TV programming on the web may be reached by logging on to the county's website and then selecting WYCG on the home page. York County celebrated the 4th of July in Yorktown on Saturday, July 4th. There was a lot of red, white, and blue around town throughout the day,
keep on going, keep on going.
which began with the annual Yorktown Independence Day 8K run and 5K walk, sponsored by the York County Historical Museum. The event began at York High School, and participation was high again this year.
He's been honored by the French ambassador and the governor of Virginia.
At 9 a.m., the patriotic 4th of July parade marched along Water Street and included members of our armed forces, elected officials, community organizations, and more.
They're in their 26th year of existence.
And you just pay this young lady right there, okay?
York County Dare Association was selling concessions beginning at 4 p.m. Proceeds from the sales support Dare educational activities.
A right inestimable to them.
The evening events began with the Sounds of Liberty bell ringing ceremony and a reading of the Declaration of Independence.
The delegation from the great Commonwealth of Virginia.
Severe weather and lightning are moving into the Yorktown area within the hour.
Unfortunately, radar indicated a line of thunderstorms approaching the area, and to ensure the safety of the public, the 8 p.m. performance by the United States Army Training and Doctrine Command Band, as well as the fireworks, were canceled.
Like everyone else, I was disappointed that the weather prevented the fireworks, but I was really energized by the tradition of how we celebrate the 4th here in the County of York.
Thank you to the York County staff and volunteers who worked hard to plan this event. And thank you to the citizens and visitors who, although disappointed with the fireworks cancellation, understood that public safety comes first. Visitors to Riverwalk Landing over the past several weeks likely have seen 6 sculptures of bicycles and riders located adjacent to the parking terrace, freight shed, and along the Riverwalk. The sculptures are from the Las Bicicletas Traveling Art Exhibition by international artist Gilberto Aceves Navarro. The sculptures are intended to connect people with the environment and to promote health, happiness, and art. If you are at Riverwalk and see one of these sculptures, please tag yourself in a photo with the art and place it on social media with hashtag #RideWithArt. More sculptures are located throughout Williamsburg and will remain in place through October. The Shagging on the Riverwalk Beach Music Concert Series continues this summer. There are 3 performances remaining on this year's schedule. These are Coolin' Out on July 16th, Band of Oz on July 23rd, and the Holiday Band on July 30th. Concerts are held from 6:30 to 9:30 p.m. These concerts are free and open to the public. For more information, call 890-3500 or visit www.visityorktown.org. If you're not able to attend any of the final Shagging on the Riverwalk concerts, consider marking your calendar and attending one of the upcoming military band concerts being held in August. All concerts are held from 6:30 to 8:30 p.m. The concerts begin Tuesday, August 4th with the U.S. Coast Guard Ceremonial Band from the Training Center. This band plays primarily marches and hymns. The next night, August 5th, the U.S. Fleet Forces Band will perform. The 3rd installment of the series will be held Tuesday, August 11th with Rhythm in Blue Jazz Ensemble. The Blue Aces will perform on Tuesday, August 18th, with the series ending on Tuesday, August 25th when the Tradoc Jazz Combo performs. What you need? Do you know I got it? This concert series is free and open to the public. For complete concert information, including where to park, please call 890-3500 or visit www.visityorktown.org. And finally, congratulations to the Senior Center of York on its recent recognition by AARP Driver Safety Program as the top state host for having the highest number of participants at a single location and for making a profound impact on reaching drivers in the community. The award was presented by Bervin Elliott, Virginia State Coordinator for the AARP Driver Safety Program, and was presented to Lynn McMullen, Senior Center of York Coordinator, Betty Bennett, Volunteer AARP Driver Safety Instructor, and York County Administrator Neil Morgan. That's all for this edition of York News. Please join us on July 27th for the next edition of York News. Until then, thanks for watching.